Bobby, thanks. Are you doing Riptide? Or Collision? No Tarot. Endwalker is so hype. How was the break? It was okay. It was okay. I left the controller charging, so hopefully it's also okay. Maybe Riptide. Good luck if you're going to tourney soon. I'll do Riptide. Also, I'll see you there if you go. But Collision, nah. Also staying away. Alright, well, let's see how much it charged. Hopefully we got some juice out of it. No, man, this part sucks, Tarot. It's really bad. Hopefully it gets better soon. I'm not a big fan of the music either. Wait, why are there several? Oh, I see. Never mind. There we go. Ding ding. It's just, I know, I get it. They're setting up, right? I get it. Don't worry. But, oh man. Rain, hello. Yeah, but all you had to go through it. I'm off, though. I'm off to be though. You're half asleep. Go to bed. You're not making sense here. But I get it. Good night. I'll be here. I'll put in like a couple of hours because tomorrow I'm gonna finally do the rounds I was gonna do with the fam. So tomorrow I'll be away, and if I'm not too dead by the time I come back, I'll do another stream. But yeah, Tarot, I think I'm not gonna stream. I'll beat this expansion, and then the next one, I'm doing it off stream. I'm gonna be so miserable playing the other one from the things I hear. But yeah, you have a good one. Have a good night. And oh, we have to set up Parsec, Tarot. That's the last thing I forgot to tell you. We'll do this weekend maybe. Search for Kryl in this huge circle? Are you insane? This game is for people ill of the head. Where even is Kryl gonna be if not here? Distracted Archivist. Yeah, I need this. Should be quick. Okay, I'll probably have to update Parsec or reinstall it or whatever. I think Parsec, I don't have it installed anymore. But I do have the game installed. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. Go to bed. Go sleep. This is cheap. Why are they making me look for her in such a huge circle? I think I'm just gonna look this up. There is zero reason for me to be actually... Or Ding Ding, do you know where it is? Or Tarot, whatever, if you're still in here. Do you remember which area she's in? Not here. Seems like other people have all X27.7. Oh, here. Top left corner northwest. I was way off. That would have sucked if I kept looking. I can't jump that, but I can do this. Why would they do that? That's so rude. That's so disrespectful of my time. Also, I'm curious, now that I restarted, if I bring down the temps, the power limit, will it work this time? I'll put it at 70. Let's see.
The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey ahead.
Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe this update of GPU drivers broke Afterburner. No, it's going down.
Thank you. Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment. Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment. It is in the depths of the ethereal sea,
what is this
the place
pose?
to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest. After Menphilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower, walk free, for you are free, to go where you wish, to believe what you will. That bloom will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine, till the end, blinding and radiant.
So, Heidelin is like a god, but she sucks. She has no... She can't like show up. Oh no, she's not a god. She's a primal.
My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out. Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first. So weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread. Imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked. Yes, we are definitely making progress.
You can't be serious! We've done nothing wrong!
happening here? Oh, it's this guy.
Master Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian, a group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
It is not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact. With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion. And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What, then, is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
Who's the absent one? Thancred, I think? Oh.
But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse. But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
Forgive me. I was careless.
We would have been
He
detained
was
regardless.
reading in the
This
library,
one,
I
at
think.
least, we managed to stay together. I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
The Forum will come to order. This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings.
Hope you're good, man.
Master Fortuno, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions. These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they?
Ah, yes, to be a man in a fancy
fancy
white robe, sitting in a big room, gesturing with my hands. That's the dream, right? Well, there's many white people and white robe people.
Name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Galuf. Galuf is his granddaughter. Sorry, his granddad. Her granddad.
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man.
At least in FF5. Here, I don't know.
Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age-long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
We must band together to fight John Endwalker. Who's John Endwalker? Is this a real person in a movie?
Whence came this revelation?
Like, is someone named this somewhere?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Then it seems your findings support my own.
Ding ding, is Galuf also Kryle's grandpa here?
The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policy-making process. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd.
Spoilers? But I mean, that's in FF5 as well. In FF5, if you've ever played FF5, well,
From
I could say something about
a particular point in
FF5.
time, the purpose of these policies shifted. No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which
FF5?
befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized
93,
storehouse,
94,
and
95, something like that.
I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony.
No.
The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea. You found something, did you not?
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
Oh. What? Yeah, FF5 was like
Yes.
92, 93,
We are bound
94.
by a duty we cannot ignore.
But FF5 did not get a Western release when it came out on SNES. The way to play it back then
Knowing
was with an
this,
English patch.
What would you? We will
But it
never
was a
choose
pretty
the way
good
of the
English
sword.
patch.
We will fulfill our mission, not through strife and bloodshed, but survival.
Leonine Rose? How do I beat Falcon? I keep losing to this guy at my local. I play Sheik.
Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then.
Just grab Falcon. Grab Falcon. That's all you need to do. Grab Falcon. Yeah, the first time I was on the PS1 collection, in the West, right? And then it came out on Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance version is pretty good in content-wise, but it's nerfed because the GBA, you know, is not the most powerful device. So the sound was not the best. So you have to run some patches to the GBA version of the game, and it's nicer.
I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take.
I still prefer the other release that came out after on iOS, Android, and
I must trust in myself to do what is right.
And Steam. It came out on Steam as well.
Others have chosen to trust in me.
I don't like the pixel remasters. So the version that came out before that. But yeah, just grab Falcon.
So I will continue as I always have.
Sheik has a huge shield. Just use that huge shield. Aim your shield.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for...
I wouldn't know that much, to be honest, because I've never really played Sheik.
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the studium and
but when they beat me, they're just grabbing, so... They're just shield grabbing everything.
Every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the
3 and 4 on the DS. 3, the DS version or the Steam version, you know, that's the best version of 3. But 4, I don't think the 3D version of 4 is the best. The best version of 4 is complete collection on the PSP.
Fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches.
That version comes with both Final Fantasy IV and After Years.
Furthermore, while our
and
decision may well
they're
have been
2D
the correct
versions.
One, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections.
The PSP version of FF4 is amazing. That's such a great version. I don't know why they haven't re-released that. They keep pushing, and then they made a version of After Years that was 3D. And I played it, but it's not better than the other one.
Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given?
Yeah, the best definitive versions are 1 to 4 on PSP, and then 5 and 6 on GBA with the patches, or you can't buy it anymore. So that version of 5 and 6, you'd actually have to pirate it because it's not sold anymore. Now they sell the pixel remaster. So you'd have to find a cracked version, and you can play it on PC.
Further notice, the students of Baldesion are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Charlotte.
Yeah, that's in the PSP version as well.
You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate
FF4 on DS didn't seem as good to me as 3.
Associates.
I actually don't like 3, Ding Ding, and I've played it 3 times. 3 is... It's not crap, it's just grindy. Oh my god, 3 is so grindy.
Let us put this judgment to a vote.
But yeah, I beat it first on... What do you call it? On DS, and then I beat it again when it came out on iOS.
I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed.
And then with Hackery, I exported my save file to the Steam version. So
students,
3, 6, 7, and 9.
You've heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face
Mine
the
are 6, 9, 5. I like 5 a lot. 7, I guess. It's better than the other ones.
Honored members, I thank you for your time.
13-2, I think is very good. Underrated good. And 10 endgame. Post game for 10 is very good. But the story to get, I do not like the story for FF10, nor do I like Titus at all. I have no sympathy for Titus. You loved your party in 3. It was Ranger, Knight, Sage, and Viking spending time with Double Shield. I hated the part where you go, I don't remember, you like go to another continent, and then at some point you have to fight Garuda. And then to fight Garuda, you have to be Dragoons, but you just got the crystal for Dragoon, so you have to like level up your characters again for Dragoon. Oh my god, that was such a waste of time. Because the whole game, you're running other classes, and all the other classes suck versus Garuda. Remember that part? I hated that. That part gives me nightmares. And if you're in that area, you're locked in that area. So you can't even like go out to level up. You have to fight like shitty monsters around there. Yeah, all of them. Really default 1, 2nd, and 2. They're fire. I like them more than Octopath. I never played 12 and 13, but I really like the music in 13. 13.2 has even better music. Check it out. It's nice. But if you're gonna play 13.2, you definitely have to play 13 base first. Also, did you guys see on Twitter? I'm seeing on Twitter right now that Luminosity is gonna get sold. Major winning esports org Luminosity to be sold for around 645K. I don't understand what this deal is about though. This org was sold cheaper than many players' salaries. Wizzies with envy. Man, I wonder if I'll find something again. I am mounting this comeback, and it's, I guess, exciting. I wanted to like get on something nice while I did this comeback. I've been telling people, invest in none stock. It's going up, you'll see. But the landscape is pretty ugly right now. It's not Smash. It's just the economy phase. None that'd be a high bar. I don't think I'd ever get on that, but it'd be cool. People say it's Smash dying, this and that. It's not Smash. It's the whole economy. Everything is down right now. It's just a strange time. I think we won't even know how things are looking until next year. Everything is just rough with these tariffs and all of this. Because I was watching some, you know what the name of that guy is? What's his name? Louis Rossman or whatever? He was talking about, he was with a PC guy. I forgot that PC guy's name. He's a respected guy in the space. And he was explaining that he sells, I don't know what kind of machine, but because the tariffs are always switching around, he can never come up with a number to be able to sell them at a number that he can establish. Like, even if it was high tariffs, he could like account for that and just include it in the price. But because tariffs are always just moving around, it's never stable, he can't really set a number for his stuff. So he just bought a whole bunch of those machines before the tariffs kicked in, and he's just been sitting on them because, you know, he just doesn't know. He's waiting for things to die down. And it's better for he says it's better for there to be a high tariff, even if it's high, but if it's stable.
Welcome home, my lady.
But if something is not stable, that just creates instability. It doesn't create a nice space for business. So I think that's what's happening all around. The tariffs are just like messing everything up. I don't know. Economy is just rough right now. I haven't studied economy to give proper explanations, but you know, you kind of put one and one together.
What are you gawping at?
Esports is a money sink, and when the economy is bad, it's really bad for esports. Yeah, it's just unstable right now, right? So,
Oh, gods, please don't.
So yeah, esports will take a hit.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
As you wish.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you would accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be long.
It's rough, huh? I think it's the player base. So many people will only ever play freemium slot
The twins have been
games
sending
instead
letters
of anything
home
more
from time
involved.
to time, recounting them. I am sure they withhold certain details, of course.
I mean, maybe
Some
that
other
too.
worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations.
I think overall nowadays, people have issues distinguishing quality. You know what I mean? Like now everything is just slightly good and they're like, oh my god, it's a masterpiece. This game is amazing. Oh, wow.
Fortunately,
And that's
the
not true.
triumphs and defeats, the joys
And so
but of those they treasure most.
I'm skipping this. Fuck this. And so the perception of what's good and what isn't is just tarnished. Like that line is just blurry. And so because of this time that we're living in where people speak this way, something mid can just be as good as something that is actually really good. And yes, I agree kind of. That's not really the reason why esports is down right now. But yeah, I get it. I think in Melee also, Slippy really killed a lot of stuff too. Like in the grand scheme of things, this is not a hot take. But I don't want to get into it on stream because, you know, I don't really gain anything from speaking about this. Like it's good and bad. I think Slippy was good and bad. It'll help long term. It'll help Melee long term, right? Because people are just gonna be playing and playing. But tournaments wise, I mean, it's no secret that people stopped going to tournaments. The line between top players and casuals has been broken, so this is why you have, you know, a lot of random people just saying whatever they want to top players. And that comes from me, that I'm not an elitist. I've never been known to be one, and I've never acted like one. But I have believed also there should always be that line between top player where they like have to like be that role model or that person that shows the others, right? That line has been broken now with Slippy, and this is why you see everyone just not respecting anyone. But yeah, I don't really want to get into it, but yeah, it's yeah, every new AAA game is given a high rating by critics and then forgot. Yeah, I think the way I categorize games or I rate games is when I'm done playing it, the memories I have of the game, of the music, you know, that's what makes it good. But if it's a game that I play and then the next week I don't remember anything about it, I think that game is bad. You know, I think a game should not be rated right away. I think a game, you should give it a rating after like a week or so. I really think so. think also you have those people on Slip that are really good, but they won't ever go to an actual. No, that's what I mean. So like you have these players that. This is why you see all this stuff. You know, X player is top 20 level. X player is top. But they never go to anything. That's not being any level. You have to go to. It's not the same thing to compete in your room than it is to be on the big stage. So, anyways, Slippy just created this whole bunch of confusion, which is it's not directly Slippy's fault. Because Slippy is good, but it didn't push people to compete on the big stage. It just pushed people to compete in their pond, you know? I don't know. It's a broad topic because people can debate me on that too, and I get it. So kind of just throwing opinions out in the air. It doesn't really matter. But I do think a lot of people agree with what I say. It has been spoken on before too. But I do say that firmly that this is the reason why that line between top player, aka role model in the game, role model, I guess, just for the sake of giving a label on it, has been broken. And this is why you see no one like now respects top players, and they're just shitting on top players online, at least in the melee space. And that's not good, you know, because if your top rep is not respected, then who does the community respect, right? And once again, I say that as not an elitist. All the time, I've been on record saying that I don't act like an elitist. I'm never in VIP rooms. I hate VIP rooms. We should just be treated like the rest of everyone. We should all be downstairs or wherever all the players are. We should just be a single group. No separation. But, yeah. It's a topic. It's a topic for sure. For personal finance, yeah, but at the end of the day, like I said, Slippy did not push anything really tournament wise. It only pushed, I guess, the level of melee, but not even, because now people are on Zump. Like, people are using Slippy has been used for bad reasons. Because like if Slippy didn't exist, I don't think Zump would exist, because people would be having to practice IRL Zump, you know, and people would be like, no, it's not worth it, and be losing at tournaments, not worth it. Whereas with Slippy, you just practice Zump, you come up with whatever hack or arms race thing that you have, and then you practice on Slippy, and then you just use it at tournaments. So it's a discussion to be had, but it is true. Other peoples have shared that notion, and it is a thing. It's Alex, man.
A vast rock squats upon Favnir, and to its stony surface clings the city of Rods at Han.
Nothing, just saying hi. Just saying hi. Yeah, I hope everyone's chilling. Hope everyone's having.
Are subject to the scrutiny of gods.
I mean, it is
the
true.
Most watchful eye.
Now,
the orb which
you just say anything on Twitter. You share anything, like my clips. And here's an example. I share my clips on Shorts on YouTube, and they're like, "Eh, that was whatever. Horrible DI by the other guy." Like, it's like Reddit behavior, right? But everyone thinks they're so good now, you know.
Bearing down
and so that line between top player, aka role model, to give it a label, it's not really role model, but for the sake of getting my message across, it's just not respected anymore. Reddit used to do that too. They would tell Armada, I remember, how to play the game. They'd be like, Armada lost because he did this, he did that.
Mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Rads at hand. What kind of name is this? Seizure
With
warning.
no such scenes to savor now, to what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Place has a banger. Are you up to date, Ding Ding? By the leeway. It's true, right? But in Smash, everyone is very opinionated as well. So the same way I said this, someone will come in and say the opposite in a very opinionated way, and then like, okay, well, whatever you say, homie. I'm not the type to fight for my opinion. I'm just like, bro, sure, whatever you say, man. You know, I'm not trying to get a headache over something that I'm not directly involved in, but
here we are.
It is things that happen. They are things that happen on the grand scale of things. Hold on, I said that wrong. They are things that happen in.
Seems a shame to bring you here directly.
At the grand, in a grander scale, these are the things that are happening. English is hard, man.
Seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
Are you guys up to date, by the way?
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside.
By the leeway and Ding Ding, are you both up to date with content here? Something Ding, what do you mean? Almost. I finished Dawn Trail like a month ago and I've been procrastinating on post patches.
Honored visitors.
People are saying post game is good for Dawn Trail.
Ah, splendid. Most splendid.
I kind of hate Smash Twitter because sometimes because people take it as gospel. Some guy will have a hot take or one the community won't like, and they don't realize that sometimes it's just some really nice dude with a family or something going on IRL. Yeah, I mean, we live in times where people feel like they need to be heard. This is in Smash and outside. This is like at the general scale.
Such deeds ought to be recognized in person.
You know, like me growing up, I was taught that you do not have to say everything you think. If anything, there's a phrase, I don't know if there's any Hispanic people in here, but el callado otorga, which kind of means like, he who remains silent is wise or something like that. That's the way I was raised. I've always been known that the less you say, the smarter you seem.
Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes.
I'm gonna skip this.
Trust in the talisman.
Yeah, nowadays everyone feels like they need to be heard. And I'm like, dude, you don't need to be heard all the time. That even goes for me. Sometimes I even speak more than I should. But mostly on social media, when I say something, I'm trying to be funny. It's not that I'm out like for some agenda or something like that, but whatever. These are the times we live in. I mean, FF14, yeah, I've cleared up to Dawn Trail Savage 1 to 4. Might come back for 3rd Savage tier. Nice. Synced? You did them? Like, I want to do unsynced just to unlock, you know, just have these ones, the ultimates, in my thing. But, I mean, I don't know how much you have to grind to be able to do that. But, yeah, I just want to have the ultimates in my menu, even though I'll never do them. Almost, yeah. I might do Dawn Trail. I don't think I'll do it on stream. I might do it like on my own, unless there's... Okay, hear me out. If I skip every single cutscene in Dawn Trail, will I miss out on much? You guys already know I do not tolerate cringe, so this new character that you guys are saying is cringe, I'm not gonna be able to tolerate her. Tonight will be the night then. Oh, okay, yeah. Go do your thing. Go play Dawn Trail. The peeps are saying it's great content. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Let me know how it was whenever you're done with it. Worth it to stream or nah? gotta seriously grind those for days with a pre-made group. Yeah, I just want to have them available on my menu, you know? I did the same thing in Dragon Quest X. There's some super bosses where you like choose the difficulty on the hardest difficulty. I've not done that, but they're accessible. Like I can choose them if I want to. You like her? I guess I'm kind of curious on how they're setting up a new story. Like, do they, I mean, yeah, I assume you go to a new world, but why are the other characters not in the game anymore? If you can tell me that without spoilers, tell me. If you gotta do spoilers, just say I can't say. This song kind of sounds like a Zelda song right now. You hear that? Sounds like a Zelda theme. Jalamook. Jamook? Jamook. Is this Jamook? Also, these blue elephants, the only time I've seen a blue elephant like this is what is it? Oh, Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing. Here. Yo-ho. Hello there. This is for you. You know the genie? I am the genie of the island. Abracadabra. Alakazam. Banger. This is the best song that's played right now. I might even add this to the stream, to the playlist. Nice song. In the dark of the tower.
Your time in Thafnir has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
This, I was curious. I wanted to remember what Tower of Zot was from. Tower of Zot. FF4? Yeah, okay, it's yeah, it's like in the middle of the game, I remember. You go there twice. Yeah. I think you fight Rubicante there as well on the second visit.
Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnair.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Frodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Afrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal, thus the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders would be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained.
Oh my god, I don't understand what you're saying. Those words from your mouth are gibberish.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk.
Oh, I didn't see when they gave her new clothes.
Saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin.
I missed this. I didn't see that. What was the story behind her getting new clothes?
Then you'd best have at least one healer with you.
Also, why did she get new clothes but he didn't?
And I am more than happy
he did.
to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armaments to be rather intuitive, and look forward to testing them against a more challenging foe.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Radzit Khan of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
The military
Those
post and
diamonds.
what's left of the Hamsa hatchery
Final Fantasy
serve as a
16.
convenient staging point.
You're good. I streamed a bit earlier. I played some Melee, took a break, and then came back 52 minutes ago.
Perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Nice song. I don't know why they would just put it here in this area though. Why? I'm gonna go north. Breaks are good, bro. My homie said FF16 is good. Haven't seen any gameplay. Are you an FF person? And which ones have you played? You only played once of 4 surprisingly many years ago. Oh, okay, so you do like FF. You should definitely play 5 and 6. You should definitely play those. Those two are better than 16. Like, hell yeah, they're way better. Play 5, 6, and 9. 7 even isn't even that important. You can kind of skip it, but it seems like everyone and their mom has played FF7, so you kind of just have to play it for, you know, because at this point it's kind of like pop culture, right? Your interest in games has shifted. Yeah, it's more so just, you know, so that when you talk with people, your friends, maybe they've beaten this game, you talk about stuff, you know what they're talking about. For example, I'm fiending for people of my stream that like RPGs to play Dragon Quest X, because I have no one to talk to about that game. I'm the only person that's beaten it. I don't know. I don't have like a close friend or a person that I know that has ever beaten it. Don't know anyone. Do you think the episode 7 remakes counts as no? Kind of. But I don't think the 7 remake replaces OG 7. I think OG 7 is still good, is still better. If you really want it to look a little bit nicer, there's a lot of mods you can run on PC to make it look better. And that's still the best way to go. There we go, Tower of Zots. I wonder if I'll be able to get a party right now though. 2:18 a.m. I don't think I will. 11 minutes. I guess we wait. All right, chat, we can talk. I am all yours. I feel like you have to, yeah. It's like before you didn't really have to, but because the remake came out and everyone's played it, it's just like, you know, just play it for the sake of, you know, when you're with friends and they talk about it, you can also chime in, you know, you're not completely in the dark. It's kind of the same way how, this is something I actually hate, by the way. Like on Twitter or whatever, now people just, dude, they just share spoilers like it's nothing online. That used to not be allowed before. You would get like copyright claimed or DMCA'd or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. That was not allowed before. Like everyone would report your account, right? Now everyone just spoils. It's a part of culture. Now people just spoil movies. You cannot be on social media the day of or the day after a movie releases if you have not seen it. You have to watch movies on day of release if you don't want to get spoiled. What do you think of bubble tea? Boba tea? Or bubble tea? I think it's the same thing. Yeah, that's not okay. Some people just so out of pocket. Yeah, but no one like says anything anymore. Like before, you would get shamed, you know? Now it's just like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks for spoiling me. It's like, it's annoying. Also, we're just waiting on one medic. Considered branching out content outside of Melee on your YouTube channel? Yeah, but right now, I'm doing this. I do want to play some other games. I want to do some marathons. What, do we do React content? I don't even know. I'm open to ideas, though. People wanna... I should make a channel in the Discord where I should react to stuff, you know? But the problem is you do something like that, and then people just put politics. I hate that. I can already see it. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? Or I could go full politics mode. And then, like, yes, the fan base will grow because, you know, it's just always controversy, right? Because no one, you'll always, when you're in politics, you'll always have people that are going to side with you and people that will side against you. So you'll be divided, but you will gain people of one side or the other. But nah, I don't want to do that. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I gotta break some news at some point. Soon. This week, maybe on Saturday, Sunday. I'm not really sure when. Probably another BS, honestly. Last thing you want to be sucked into being another commentary channel. Yeah, like I still want to be me, but I also have bills to pay. So if I have to like cop out a little bit and do some stuff that I don't wanna, that's fine, you know? When you have like a real job, you do stuff you don't wanna. That's fine, I get it. But, yeah. I guess I could look for aether currents in the meantime, right? Aether currents. What's this place called? Thavnir? Is this? Where am I right now? I'm in Thavnir. Thavnir. Am I here? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, there's one right here. I can't see chat right now, so give me a sec. Does anyone see it? Anyone? There it is. There's one in the southwest. Around here? Yeah, here. I'm gonna have to book it a little bit. And then 3 and 4, I can't get there yet. Okay, I can see you. Hustle is hustle at the end of the day. Yeah, I have to find my niche. I can see you guys now, by the way, again. I have to experiment a little bit. I do want to play Street Fighter again. Maybe playing Street Fighter will help. Kenny OS. Hola, eres de Nicaragua? Sí. I wish I had flying in this area way sooner. The cliffs are tilting. What did I click on? Journal. I clicked on something, but yes, it does offer. It does offer an aether current, so that's good. Factoring Endwalker? Oh. I mean, I always try to get things as I can, as I go. I learned the hard way because I was ignoring these blue balloons, these blue bubbles. Call them balloons. I mean, they kind of are balloons, right? But now I definitely do them as I go. I look for the ones that offer aether currents. No, what I'm also gonna do is when I'm playing Smash, or well, not me, but when Smash is happening, I'm gonna call Bond and WizzyFan more often, maybe. People like that. Might do some kind of redemption where you can call WizzyFan or Bond on command. Might not be the craziest idea, but I feel like that could work. Who's Ogul? What is this? Oh. I feel like a potential niche would be Bond exploring other games. Like the 007 games. Bond plays GoldenEye. You know, I never really played GoldenEye. I mean, I did, but like with friends. The story, I would do like some stages where you had to do them quick to unlock the cheats. But the 007 game I played more was the one on PS1, Tomorrow Never Dies. That game is pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's as good as the other one, but a lot of nostalgia there. Alright, let's go get that Aether Current. Unless I already got it. I hope not, but also can't go there yet. Your Age was still I mean, I haven't played it in a while. But GoldenEye had a re-release on, well, it got leaked, but it was a remake for Xbox 360. You do need a jailbroken 360 to play it. I do have one. There it is. I could play the, well, not me, Bond could play that. I could just lend him my stream. Okay, so in the meantime, I got these. Can I even do anything else for now? I guess I could do the other quest. This one, search for the specimen at the designated location. Sounds good, those diamonds. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing okay, and yeah, you have a good night. Man, that's far. Are these the mountains you were talking about, Ding Ding? This kind of looks like the mountains from version 6 of Dragon Quest X as well. That was really annoying to navigate, but you also unlock flying there. To the west, I think there are just sheer drops everywhere, nowhere nearby to get up. Yeah, so like if you fall, you just have to teleport back, right? Yeah, same thing in DQ10. Oh, also, yeah, I should be getting the Aether Currents of this area. I got lucky right now with that. Labyrinthos. I can only get 2, it seems, right now. 3 and 4 at the south. I can... I think I can go south now, actually. We'll see. Mando, what up? Come on. Why are they sending me here now? North now. Also, I hadn't noticed. I'm about to be level... No, I just became level 93. Andy. Andy with the Prime, the savior. I hadn't gotten a sub all night. You are the Prime. And when I say Prime, I mean the only primer of the night. Thank you. Appreciate that. 11 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? Okay, so here it seems like if I walk here I can get to that other spot, but unsure if the door is going to be closed or like if there's going to be something that doesn't let me get through. So let me get there. Hopefully let's just go through. And if I can get there, I can get more aether currents while we wait for this thing to fill up. But I don't think it's gonna fill up anymore. Yo, Master Zello. Second sub of the night. Dang, thank you for the Prime. Hope you had a happy birthday. Heard it was the day a few days ago. What was it, last weekend? And 1 HP, what's up? Yeah, I'm in FGC retirement home right now. Is what they call it. 1 HP. Apparently, people from the FGC play this when they're retired, or yeah, when they get out of the games. So I was not aware. And yeah, I guess I'm retired now. Somehow. I haven't jumped in the FF14. How much is the time sink? Stay away. Please stay away. I have an excuse because I've played all the FFs. First, I think you may have come when I was playing Dragon Quest X. Oh, Gimlick's God. Gimlick's God is in the chat. As another dad, no, stay away. I mean, it depends. If you're like a Final Fantasy head. But hold on, what I was trying to say is, I had done all the Dragon Quests, and I was just missing Dragon Quest 10, the online one, same thing. So, oh, you can fly me, right? Oh, Gimlick's, please fly me. Oh, yes. Gimlick's God, please take me. Take me to the south. Or to the crystals, yes. Yes, thank you. How do I do this? So I did that, right? And then I'm like, okay, I've done all the mainline Dragon Quests, 1 to 10, or 11. I've done all the Final Fantasies, just missing 11 and 14. So I'm doing 14 now. It's been okay overall, you know, like you have this where, you know, you got the community helping. And a lot of people, you see all these friends. I am an antisocial person, IRL. But I've made so many friends here. It was last weekend? Alright, well, happy birthday, fam. Also, chat, we have a little hype train going. Any gifters, any primers. I gotta come up with something new. That's getting kind of old. I used to cycle it with, what would I say before? I forgot I would say something else. But, yeah. All the older ones to death, but they kind of lost me at 13. What is that, 1 HP? On-screen celebration. I've never seen that. What does that do? I don't know what that is, sorry. I'd do it if I knew what it was. Andy, 13 is Tunnel Simulator, right? 13 doesn't have the best story, but at least the events that happen are like back to back, and you know, it's kind of like a cutscene viewer, you know. But I mean, spoilers, I guess. Cover your ears if you don't. No, this isn't spoilers, but after you're like near the end, it opens up and it becomes like a real Final Fantasy, like an open world and all that. So that's something to take into account if you want to revisit, but I do recommend 13 too. 1 HP with the bits. Thank you. Keeping that level 1 alive. Or it's about to die, I think, in a minute. Thank you, thank you. How was your food trip, by the way? Can you take me south to the Aether Currents? I don't know if you can read that. Is Gimlick's God even in here? Time to dust off the PS3? No, just play it on PC. Oh, Gimlick's is in here. Yeah, can you take me to Aether Currents? It's, don't play the PS3 version. Just get it on Steam. Oh, 1 HP! Keeping it alive.
Keep it alive.
Thanks, 1 HP. Yeah, subs are slow a bit when I'm not playing melee. But today I was playing melee, and it was still slow. So I stopped playing melee. Is it around? Oh yeah, there it is. But I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Play it on Steam, Andy, because you can like run mods on it, right? And it runs at higher FPS. It looks better. You'll enjoy it more. Yeah, it's 13's not that. I mean, yeah, it's shit compared to the other ones, but there's the other one. Gimlicks, can I stop queuing? And then, do you have a tank class to help me do that quest, Tower of Zot? I'm on healer right now, and we're in Q. Oh, you're in. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so let's go to the other. I'll go to the other map. Do any of the FFs have like correlation to each? Not really. The only correlation would be like Gilgamesh, because he actually like crosses dimensions, and he's always like exploring other dimensions and stuff. Yeah, can you take me to that crystal? This one, and then I think there's like 2 aether currents here. Please. If you ever want new content, let's do a crew battle. You know, it's curious because I mean, I'm gonna have a heart-to-heart with the stream soon, but in my whole time as a streamer, I've never really done cross content with other people, which, you know, I guess to an extent I'm kind of proud of that, I guess, where people, I guess, are interested in just me. But also, why am I not doing cross content? I should. Yeah, to the crystal here. Or do you know where the aether current is? Your 5 characters versus my 4-stock falcon. I'll lose. What are you talking about? You're good. You'll destroy me. Where's the aether current? I don't see no aether current. Let me see on the map. You will not. I'll lose. Trust me. Hold on. I'm checking the map. Where are we here? Four is at 32.4. 32.4. Is it not here? Yeah, it should be around here. There it is. Can't see chat right now. Give me a second. And then the other one's like right behind the crystal. So this one is... There it is, 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 there it is. Thank you, Gimlick's God, appreciate that. And also, I wonder if that's cheating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that a Tesla nude? It is, I think. It's a way to get a new set of audience to be interested in you if you do content with others. I know. But yeah, it's a cool mount, but I don't know what else I can do now. I can't really do anything else. The Matanga along the way. I don't have any MSQs. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right on cue. If you have the best tourney of your life, you'll go 2-2. Also, hold on. I didn't have stream labels open. Give me a second. That's why the sub count didn't move. It'll move right now. Like soon, like now-ish. 400. You guys put me at 400. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's the song. Yeah, this is FF4. Ain't no way the tank insta left. What now? What do we do here? Yes? Yes, I think. Can we do this on our own or no? Maybe one wave at a time. What if you do tank? When I was searching for a party earlier, we were also looking. Do you know how to leave? Yeah, just leave. Do we vote leave? Is that how it works? No, you just gotta leave, right? I'm just gonna leave. Someone's already gone. I see. Okay. But when I was searching for a party earlier, we were also looking for a tank. So I assume you became tank right now? Yeah, you became tank. And then I did the quests available right now for the Aether Currents, so I can't really do much else. But thanks, that'll help a lot. Also, can I go to Rad's at Hand right now or no? Can you take me? Will I be able to go in here if I try to go, or is it going to be locked out? Not sure. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool ride. It looks out of place, but yes. It actually kind of looks like Dragon Quest car. There's some cars that look like that. Also, I'm gonna assume that dungeon is sick. I can, because I already came here once. You were, what? What does that mean? They're not letting me? Because you're breaking the game at that point, right? The game knows. Yeah, the game knows that you're like someone took you around. Okay, but yeah, you helped me here. Thanks. Yeah, not much else to do other than wait for the Tower of Zot, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is a sick dungeon, hopefully. But we're not getting anything, but it does say less than 5 minutes. It's got a throwback boss in it. Rubicante. It's Rubicante. Who else is it gonna be? There's no way it's not Rubicante. Zero chance it's not Rubicante. He's like a fan favorite. It is I promise you it is Rubicante, and I haven't even seen it. Yeah, can't really do much else. We're just stuck here. What is the class that is expendable? Like, let's say we had a tank, but we didn't have a healer. Is it still doable to do without him? I don't think so. But what if you only had one DPS? You can probably still do it, right? The tank with lifesteal. That sounds broken. Or do you wreck another server right now? I mean, we can wait the 5 minutes. We just gotta wait since it's late. Yeah, that's what I'm not used to. In Dragon Quest X, if you need to like do stuff with people, when are you gonna? Fine, we'll do it now. Watch the thing show up right now. How do I do this again? Oh, adventure played, right? No, not that. It's action and traits. So what do you recommend? Just press P. Okay, I'll remember. I have this. I have this over here. Whatever you're missing. High jump, is that even good? I don't know which ones are good and which ones aren't. Wormwind Thrust, I'm definitely gonna put it here because it's ugly. I have it on over here. I don't like it here. Rise of the Dragon. I won't be able to even use it, I think, right now. But let's put it here. I'll clean up after. What is this? Everything is used in your kit, really? What is this? To all enemies in a straight line. Okay, that cannot be assigned to a hotbar. So how do you use these? Doom Spike changes to Draconian Fury when the requirements. True Thrust. Which one's True Thrust? True Thrust changes to Raiden Thrust when the requirements for execution are met. Can only be executed while under the effects of Draconian Fire. Oh man, this is confusing. This move looks sick. Oh yeah, I had this. This is a passive that I should definitely put on. I'll put this instead of Elusive Jump because I keep pressing that by accident. Oops. These two I'll leave here because I'm a child. Well, I don't need return, but teleport I definitely want. Wheeling Thrust. Sure, I'll put it here. What's this? What is this? Oh, you can use an older one if you want. Not sure how controller players do it, but I think there's a way to add more hotbars depending on the order you press R2, L2. I mean, I'm a noob, so I can manage with what, but this is what you want. I know what you're talking about. I'm a noob, so for now, Rise of the Dragon is this. It's the same thing. Can only be executed while under the effect of Dragon's Flight. What's Dragon's Flight? This one? What's Dragon's Flight? I don't even have those moves. That's what confuses me. I don't know, whatever. I'll put this here. I'll put Sonic Thrust here. As I go and I'm testing the moves, I'll move more stuff. Whirlwind Thrust, I already put it here. This one is repeated. I can change heaven. Mirage Dive isn't needed. Where did I put Mirage Dive? This one? I can just take it off. And this one, Rise of the Dragon, I'm pretty sure this one turns into this, so I don't need this either. So if that's the case, I'll remove this. I'll put, I guess, this. I don't know. Fang and Claw and Willing Thrust. Use those after your 3-piece combos to make it a 5-piece. Fang and Claw. And Wheeling Thrust. Hold on. These ones. These two? So I should have these ones available around here. Already have... Oh, come on, man. Wheeling Thrust. Ah! And then this one was this. This is a good one. I'm gonna take this one off. In the meantime, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Okay, I'll test. Yeah. I have to clean up here, but it's a different button, so... Also, I put Wheeling Thrust here. But yeah, that song is literally... Okay, so that was 3, 4. And then the last one becomes strong. Is that how it works? That's the cycle? Your first move becomes the strong one and it cycles back. But if I use these moves, does it go away? It does go away. Yeah, but sometimes I use another move and it doesn't destroy my combo. But it seems like this one destroyed my... No, which one was it? Something destroyed my combo. But I might take this off of here because I already have it here. I'll confirm when I try that again. Is this a good thing I'm doing, by the way? Or is there a better thing to do there? So see here, I still have this one. So if I use, does it stay? If I use this, it'll go away. So I'll take that out of there. Because when I'm mashing, I have to not touch that. There's a 3-piece combo for AoE too, but don't involve Fang and Wheeling. Who's this? Don't remember this boss. if I use those, oh no, I died. I was checking my combos and I didn't pay attention. I bet. I think this is an original boss. I don't remember this boss at all. Dude, what? I guess you have to get into position from before. I mean, I'm not paying attention to him. I'm looking at my icons. That keeps my thing going. That's good to know. What about if I do this? Here, if I do this one, it stays. Nice. Oh, I'm dead. See it. Rubber bosses can be tough cookies. Yeah, I don't know what this boss is from. That doesn't look familiar. Unless it's the Three Sisters. It could be the Three Sisters, the boss. Those Three Sisters were always kind of a roadblock in FF4. But I still think it's going to be Rubicante. Yeah, those Three Sisters, I definitely died once or twice the first time. Because one of the sisters keeps reviving the others, and it's annoying. So you gotta figure out like what to do. What if I do this? Oh, it goes away. Okay, I gotta remember that. I gotta stop doing that. Can't log on to people if I'm holding L2. That's dumb. Yeah, because I can't choose them. What if I do... I cannot log on to... I can't lock on to people if I already am holding the trigger, because I can't choose them. Oh, that's nice. I had not noticed that my AoE gets stronger as well. Is it after this? Yeah, it's after that. Okay. Interesting. If you don't have a tank, who do they aim when that happens? Who do the bosses aim? Most DPS. Nice, that's a good spot for a picture. What's happening here? How did you guys know? How did you guys know I'm dead? How did you guys know? I guess I should have just followed you. I'm too busy looking at my skills right now, 'cause this is new to me. Dude, I still got hit. I didn't know. Okay, well, whatever. It's over. Yeah, you probably fight them all at once, right? But those aren't the real Three Sisters. You ought to put Chaos Thrust on your bottom right hotbar. Here? Which one's Chaos Thrust? I don't know which one's Chaos Thrust. Oh, this one? I kind of like the way I have the hotbar set up at the bottom, though. not a bad idea. But when can you use Chaos Thrust? Let me see if it... After this embolment? Which one's that? I don't have this embolment. Oh, this... Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't know that. What does this do? Whoops, I used the wrong one. And that takes me over back to this one. Okay. They both end up at the same place. Or something? Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I kind of just mash. When I get here, I mash all the abilities because I'm holding L. So even though... Because I'm limited, right? Because of the trigger push. I have to look into that. But yeah, it definitely seems like I'm doing more damage compared to before. I think it is the three sisters. They just have masks on. Because this is the fat one. The other one is the small one. Yeah, the mega. Yeah, you're right. But why do they have masks on? Because you do fight the Magus sisters on the first visit. And then when you go back, you fight the four, whatever they're called, I forget what they're called. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. That's a lot of damage. Okay, Dragoon is kind of cool. Who heals? The small one is the one that heals, right? Or do they not do that here? Holy shit. Oh, their triangle attack. Yeah, they have that in FF4 as well. Oh, I did that wrong. Thank you. So they don't heal each other? In FF4, there was one of them that just healed the others. The yellow one, the fat one. Okay, same as, but she just has so much health, right? She's hard to bring down. She has the most HP. That fight must be pretty tough on Savage or Extreme or whatever it is. She's also doing an AoE heal every cycle too. I can imagine. She's annoying. I mean, the Mega Sisters are always annoying. You also fight them in After Years, and there's another game, which I forget which FF it is. And they're super hard. I was stuck there for a long time. I am not gonna win. Dude. I want the minion, please. How long do I have to wait? Did I win it? Who won it? Did I not win it? I didn't win it. I hate it here. You could also bring Disembowel up to Chaos Thrust Hotbar instead then. Ah, yeah, and then just hold. You're right. That's a good call.
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled?
The lower floors were disturbing and...
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart.
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it.
Should add the AoE button you're missing now too. Which one is that?
'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need... Curious. There is something there, embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
So Kane can, well, I call him Kane. Kane can just use Nidhogg's power now on command. And not, like, get corrupted anymore.
That should be the end of it.
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Be quiet, you.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
I pray I'm not too late.
How's my short on YouTube doing? I haven't checked it all day. Followed someone on accident. God damn it. I hate
Where are we?
TikTok. I hate it because they put it on the right side, you know, in everything.
By my reckoning.
Like
we're
in
still on the
every social media app, they put it on the right. So when you're scrolling down, you can press it by
Hardly a
accident.
scratch.
I hate it.
But how?
Why don't they do it like a thing where you hold it for a little bit if you really want to follow something, or ask like a prompt. I have a jailbroken iPhone, so on Twitter, if I installed a thing where if I press by accident, it asks me, "Do you really want to do X thing? Like, do you really want to like this tweet? Do you really want to repost? Do you like?" It asks for confirmation always. So on Twitter, I don't have that problem, but on TikTok, because now I'm on TikTok. Like, I'm on there now.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here. They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
What's the story here? Why are these people getting captured?
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
I'll be honest, for now, the saddest scene I've seen in this game, where I was like, not wanting to cry, but I was like, I see it, nice. They did it well, and they mixed it well with the music. Ironically, was when Elidibus died, and he like turned into a little white guy, and he was crying.
Hail,
I was like, that's not really a figure you see much, you know?
We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
I can't remember another sad scene. Oh, I guess when the Exarch died, but I wasn't sad there. I was just like, oh, well, yeah. I mean, he was gonna die at some point.
And thy people delivered.
And then it doesn't matter because he shows up like 2 minutes later.
And we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
What did you say? What did you say? Can you say that again?
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
Are they all dead? Imagine having to carry 30 elephants back to the city. Holy shit. Is that Nadhina or whatever her name is? You didn't feel sad about Emmett's story that he's been alone clenching onto his friends he lost centuries ago? I kind of understood his story. What's this? Oh, you're giving me the main... Don't you need it? Or did you also roll for it to help secure it? Is that what you did, Gimlex? Thank you. Yeah? Oh, that's a strat, huh? That's cool. Thank you. One day I'll remember how... Oh, here, companion, right? No, not here. Also, I have not been doing this. How do I do this? How do I make the chocobo stronger? Choco Pop. You'd need a house. I can't do anything here right now. I see. You face tanked everything? Thanks for the help, Gimlex, with the dungeon and flying me everywhere. That's gonna help a lot. And the minion as well. Maybe I'm wrong about the chocobo thing. I think just... But it's been like in A Realm Reborn, I was able to like level him up. And then I haven't leveled him up at all ever again. You know? You are one ugly bastard, Bestar. He needs to be out while you kill open world. I've had him out a lot in the game. Can you fly me here? It seems like I'm gonna be able to. Are you here or did you leave? Yeah, you're here. Can you fly me to that spot? Thank you. That's gonna let me go into Rad's, whatever it's called. What, ding ding? What? What did I say? I don't remember. Oh, Rad's at hand? Is that what I said? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he looked like a bastard. He was one ugly bastard is what I said. Bestar. Thank you, Gamelix. This place is a maze. It is a town, right? Dude, the music is not good in this expansion. Why were people saying that the music was good? Shadowbringer's music was the Crystarium theme. The music that plays inside where the X-Arch is, I was looking last night what game it's from, and I can't find it. I cannot find what game that song is from. Wait, what? According to the message on the base, this Aetherid has been oh no. This area like this, I don't know, it gives me like Stormblood vibes. Stormblood, I didn't like the atmosphere of the area. And the same thing for Endwalker. For Heavensward, I liked it because I like snow areas. Also, that very green area for Alexander, the song there was good. Dharma. Dharma is a place also in... I mean, I'm pretty sure in the real world it's a place, but it's also a place in God. That game that I told you guys about, God or Devolution. Yeah, chat, I need to take a 5-minute break. I'll be back. Kamala. Is that the almost president? Runner-up? Yeah, I'll be back, chat. Let me get up. But I'll play a little bit more. 3:35. I can do a little bit longer. But yeah, we'll see when I'm back. BRB. I'm back. Where's the music? Oh, did I not leave the music? My bad. That's how you know. The music is so bad that I didn't even remember to put it. I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's pretty bad, actually. So in these spots where there's these bubbles, it's optional, right? Also, I should definitely be doing this. No, I'll do that after. I should do this. I have not been doing those things. You now have Ethernet access to the airship landing. Ruveda fibers. Do they drop any F-bombs in this game, in this version? Or any swearing? I think I saw crap once. I saw shit. In the English translation of DQ10 offline, they dropped a couple of F-bombs. But, you know, it's a fan translation. So I wonder what they were saying in the original. There are no swears in Japanese. I tweeted out a picture when they dropped an F-bomb in Dragon Quest X offline. I'd have to look for it, but yeah, it's this guy that's like, he says a lot of bad words. He said this fucking place or something like that.
Are we the last?
Also,
I hope we've not kept you waiting.
You know when you read books in the items, like in the walls?
Thank you.
I am pretty sure they mentioned...
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
They mentioned R-word, someone getting R-worded or something. I'm pretty sure. I did that on stream, like I showed that on stream. I mentioned it, I'm like, what? Someone got R-worded?
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude.
Is that Bane?
You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence.
Sounds like he's talking in a tunnel.
No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
He's got that Phil Collins microphone.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
I know what you mean. Also, that guy has a rock mustache.
We are humbled by your
This guy.
Every single one of them.
What, they're injured? What is she?
Tis of no moment.
Originally, one of those skills came from you, didn't
A
they?
mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Oh, he accepted probably to take scales off to reward us, even though it hurt him or something.
Albeit brief. My involvement in
Ding
the
ding.
Dragonsong War
You can spoil
afforded
me.
me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both
Butts
dragon and man.
and what's Shoe Ripper.
Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply.
Coxmog.
Shoe Ripper, thanks for the
Yet
prime.
You chose to live among men.
Didn't you just sub a few days ago? How did you do that? I remember like less than... it was like the day before yesterday, I think, when you came through.
In some distant place, man slew dragon.
Yeah, okay, well I appreciate it. Oh, I was gonna say,
Yet no, not
in
even
Dawn
my
Trail,
brother's righteous
does the gang from FF5 show up? Bart's,
Twould seem we share the
Lena,
same.
Galuf shows up in here in this one, it
are
seems.
intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we
And who's
know
the other
to
guy?
predate the sundering of the star.
Ferris, I think it is.
As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
I think that's her name. Or spoilers. His name.
Nay. When war and strife drove my side.
I'm skipping, I don't care. But yeah, Shoe Ripper, sorry last time I passed out, I was dying. You know what? I'll be honest though, good thing I did. Because right after the Warrior of Light stuff, that was really good. That was really good. That's probably like up there in the best spots of the game, I think. A lot happens in that patch, dude. It was so boring, but then you fight the Warrior of Light, and Elidibus died. And then the Exarch dies, but then he comes back 2 minutes later. I don't know why they do that. If they're gonna kill someone off, at least like let it linger for a little bit, you know? I don't know why they, like when Ishtola died, she showed up right away. Like, what the hell? Did you like the Seat of Sacrifice? I don't know which one that is. Hey, now, whatever happened to the people who have top 3 gift spots? Yeah, Nike came in here one time, not that long ago. IGP, I haven't seen IGP in a while also. And IGP usually shows up at Supernova. I haven't seen him. And JD, I think, came in one day as well. But, I mean, I hope they're doing okay. In the COVID days, is when they would stop by a lot. You have to keep in mind that between post patches, like 4 or 5 months. Oh, yeah, okay, but still, you know, they could give it a couple of, I don't know, I really don't know. But no, I understand what you mean. I think those are the guys, yeah, but they do all their stuff in the past here. What, Bart's, Lena, and Ferris, they show up? And Galuf, they already mentioned him, so he's in the story. I'm assuming he's gonna show up at some point. They'd be crazy to not show him if they already mentioned him, because he's literally fan service. Also, hold on. Can I get this right now? I don't think so. In Dawn Trail? Yeah, Galuf. Really? That's cool. I can't wait for that. And they're all chibi probably, right? They all look like Cryo. I mean, yeah, they have to. There's no way only Cryo looks like that. Only Cryo is a falafel and the others aren't? That would make no sense. Some of them are huge, really? It makes no sense. Why is Cryo the only falafel then? Galuf is in Eureka, exploration side content from Storm. And you guys have played FF5, right? Like everyone has played FF5? Everyone knows about them? Oh, you haven't? I think I mentioned spoilers the other day though, like what's up with it. I guess I could repeat it if you guys want to know what's up with Galuf and Kryl and all those guys. I could say it again if you guys want. If you don't care about spoilers. It's explored in Dawn Trail? Really? I'll just say it then, because I guess you guys won't get spoiled. But in FF5, Galuf dies, and he's literally a main character in FF5, but he like 1v1s X-Death. He's like a legend, and then he dies, and then Kryl is the granddaughter and replaces him in your party. He's like the true heiress, you know? The true OG character that died. I don't think another character has died before that. Galuf was the OG. When he died, I mean, I had already played 7, but for some reason, I didn't see it coming in FF5. I didn't see him dying at all. I'm like, there's no way they do this. And yeah, it's a cool scene. You should dip your toes in Dawn Trail at least to see the character models. I've only seen the tiger character, that's it. FF5 is a nice FF. Underrated for sure. It doesn't get talked about nearly as enough as 4 or 6. Or, you know, the other ones, 7. But if I do that, I'll get spoiled, right? Ding ding. I think I'll hold it. I think I'll hold it until I get there, normally.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Is this Shadowbringer song?
Yes, and I made a quick count.
No, it's
there are
Endwalker.
far more than we
Endwalker.
could have hoped for.
I'm assuming this is an important cutscene.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and
Yeah, we
Devaris,
saw the
we'll
intro
have
yesterday. But, dude,
Or we could use them to
Shadowbringer's
invade
intro is
Garlemald.
much better. It's okay, Endwalker, but Shadowbringers is literally a
Of course,
banger.
we would need to
And the things that happen are better.
which end,
And it has FF3 world
Pray
theme.
allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex.
Why do we need these talismans? Because people are getting corrupted.
Please, I must speak with you.
She's alive.
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
Piano song is nice.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently.
I have not heard a single song that I'm like, wow. Except the FF5 theme that I was talking about earlier. Lena's
Such a
theme.
brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Like a doo-doo.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough.
Thank you.
All of you. For everything you've done.
Okay, shut up, Nidhana. You're an elephant. What I mean by that is you're an elephant. I can't see any of your like facial reactions or whatever. Speak with crowd. There, at the Baldacin Annex. The music there is the best song I've heard. I won't be able to warp back though. Can I attune to the Aetheryte again? Or yet? Hate it here. Did I get all of the teleports here? I hope I did. Whole Charlian Night theme is your favorite theme in the whole game. Yeah, I got them all, right? This song, this one in here, this is the best one I've heard. Banger. What a banger. I played FF5 a lot. Also, a reason why FF5 is very good is because Gilgamesh is the original home. FF5 is the original home of Gilgamesh. The Four Lords Trials? What are they called? Like those lords. Can you tell me the names? I did read something like that, but I don't know if I unlocked that. Oh, I think I did, but I'll show you my duty finder and you can tell me.
Take heart and protect them well.
Yeah, I'll check.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
I'm gonna assume they're gonna really try to make the characters bond in this DLC so that, you know, that whatever happens at the end really hurts. Also, she looks way better without the hoodie. Please stop wearing the hoodie. This place has hamburgers. Doesn't like pickles. Picky? Okay, I hope Alisaie dies. I hope Alisaie dies. Now I really hope she dies.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well. But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
These scenes like this reminds me of FF15. I think FF15 had some scenes where they're like together and they're interacting.
Brooding stare.
I mean, FF15, the one good thing it had is that the brothers felt like brothers or whatever, friends, whatever they are. They had good interactions together. It was nice to see when they were having a conversation. It was like, hey, that was nice.
Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest.
That was the best thing of Final Fantasy 15. The banter that the brothers have.
Beset on all sides.
I get around. Are you doing good? I'm hanging in there. Doing what we can. But I'm in MMO hell right now, so
played literal host to Heidelin herself.
Doing this till I'm back to Smash. I get around.
And
what about
an
you?
experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
What kind of bite is that? Do you see that?
Hydaelyn instructed
Did
you
you
to
see
carry
that?
that flower, yes?
You're doing good. Thanks for asking. Nice.
'Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness.
Yeah,
was
that's
it?
one of the good things about coming back to streaming. I'm seeing a lot of
Come
the
to
old
think of
faces. It's good.
Isn't that what happened with Nadana back in Rad's
I made the
Adhar?
ending of 15 hurt after all those hours as the guy's growing. Oh yeah, when they say goodbye
Flower
at the
did
very
seem to
end,
radiate a joyful
kind of
glow,
feel it. It's a nice
as
goodbye.
if reflecting the elation we all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
I think Noctis sucks ass overall, but when he comes back after the
Indeed.
time skip, he's nice.
And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path.
I also lost my shit
know we've not yet
after
triumphed
doing Ignis's DLC.
Or
That was
learned
good.
the full breadth of the Forum's plans.
That was the best DLC. The Ignis one,
But
amazing.
even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won, perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Also, when you come back from the time skip, it's scary. There's like monsters everywhere. It's scary. Like it really felt like a world of ruin when you do that part.
Hey, that's
Big
mine.
Abby too just hit
To the
121
swift
entries. I'm gonna get my melee fix
Though I
next week.
recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
That's a local? What is that? Now you want a burger ding
Only
ding?
barely.
I had my
And
coffee,
even
so
at
I'm
my
good.
best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
But it is 4 AM. I could do like another
Mayhap I simply
hour
require
of
more
stream maybe.
practice with this new magic.
Because I got plans with the
You
fam
unearthed
today.
it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Street Fighter Weekly. Oh, nice.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
But they're doing melee?
Yes, well, after a fashion.
I think it's because I have Steam open in the background. Oh, San Francisco. Okay.
They're tall, you see.
I
The
should.
shelves, they're too
I'm gonna
tall
skip
for me.
this. This is dumb. It was nice at the beginning, and then there was nothing. But yeah, they're trying to make you bond with them. I get it because some shit is gonna go down. I know game design. Okay, I've seen movies. I know how this works. You know who I liked in FF15, and she doesn't do anything in the story at all? Cindy. Like you meet her right at the beginning, and then she's like a nothing burger. She doesn't do anything. What is the point of Cindy? But they used her for promos all over. Oh my god, I hate FF15. Yeah, what's her name? She's cool. Yeah, she's cool. Like her personality, she's actually sick. I think she's the best character of FF15. It's her and Ignis and Noctis when he comes back post time skip. Those are like the 3 best characters of the game. Oh, and the bad guy. The bad guy is actually a good bad guy. What's his name? I forget his name. He was a good villain, but they didn't use him properly, I think. But like when he showed up, he was scary. yes, I saw the anime stuff after the OVA, the OVA. It was nice, but I don't know. It didn't really do much for me. It's a shame they canceled all that DLC that was pending for FF15. Is there all the AP honor? What's that? Oh, with rich parents. Voices? Okay, bye. How long does it take for a version of the game? Like, for example, Dawn Trail, right? When it came out, from release to the end of the base game, how long does it take? A couple of years? 1 year? Because in Dragon Quest X, yeah, they take like 5 months in between every patch, so...
Ah, I remember you.
Probably like 2 years.
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged.
You know who sucked in FF15? The girl.
I've always...
Whatever her name is.
Had the vote.
She just dies, and everyone's like, okay.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping...
What's her name? I forget her name.
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the Forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye.
For DT 7.1 was 4 months after base release. Okay, yeah, so 4 or 5 months. Is that her name, Luna? She was so forgettable. I guess the Leviathan fight was kind of cool.
I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings.
But she was like so unexplored. It didn't make sense. I mean, they were going to make a Luna DLC, but they
If I may,
canceled.
There is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Yeah, I did both DLCs, Gimlix. Leviathan DLC was nice, and also the Omega DLC was nice. Both DLCs were nice.
I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy. Or rather,
okay, bye.
I couldn't tell you.
Like 7-8 months. That's why a lot of content creators complain about the lack of content. It takes 7-8 months from release of the base game. Oh, in between patches. Let's see. Well, let me remember. I binged Dragon Quest X from version 3 to current around February. I took like a month and change. I went really quick with it. And then I did that. It took me like a month, so let's say March. And then at some point, 7.4 dropped. I played that. And then right now, in August 27th, 7.5 is gonna drop. So yeah, that would be like 4 months in between. That's double in Final Fantasy 14 then. That's double the amount of time. I mean, I guess they have to translate stuff. They have to do voice acting. Whereas in Dragon Quest X, it's just, well, one voice acting, Japanese. Whereas here, I assume they do English and Japanese. I'm assuming you can do Japanese voice acting, right? If you wanted. wanted to. Or does this game not have Japanese voice acting? Dude, this is the best song. I never want to do anything when I'm in here. I just want to listen to the song. They do Japanese, German, French. That's why. That's why. I don't think they should be doing the other languages voiced. German, French? I don't think they should do that. But like, yeah, you can have it like here in you know, in text. But in voices, it's not necessary. Japanese and English, and that's it. It'll make releases come out way quicker. It'll spend less money. But yeah, DQ10 is just Japanese, so that's probably why they take less the amount of time. So yeah, they put in a lot of money into this game, it seems. As a French, I want to hear my language. Okay, fine, maybe I'm salty because I'm Mexican and there's no Spanish. Okay, sorry about that, Manguillo. Fine, I accept. Because there's no Spanish, I don't want anyone to have a language. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why. There's a pretty big European player base. No, I mean, obviously it's nice that the more languages there are, the better, but that would definitely make patches come out slower because there's a lot more work. That's why I was saying it. It's not because I hate a language. It's okay, there were Spanish. It'd be nice. You know what I mean? It's not like a hateful thing towards languages that I'm saying that they should just do English and Japanese. It's more so that, you know, they could push content quicker. You know? A small sacrifice to make. But yeah, I get it. Capital ID. Oh, I needed to do one thing before I forget. Yeah, before I forget. You wish? No, I get it. Here. Or I gotta go upstairs, I think. Yeah. This song is very good. I like this song a lot. Like 14,000 damage just by jumping from. I mean, it is kind of tall, but I don't think 14,000 damage tall. Yeah, I was missing that one. Am I the only one that likes this song? Because I've said that several times and no one seems to like it. I like this song. I like the song when you go save Minfilia. I like the boss theme. I like the villain song. Shadowbringer's soundtrack, very good. Heaven Sword soundtrack, very good. I think those are the two peaks. Like, listen to that. It's like actually beautiful. It's actually a beautiful song. No, but I wanted to show you guys. This is the song. Does anyone know which FF game this is from? Songs are really good, yeah. And the tone when it got dark. Where do you, oh here. Please someone tell me what is the original game this song is from. Not this one. Soken, the composer, was fighting cancer during set. Really? That sucks. Did he win? Did he beat it? So he was probably doing it from the soul. It was keeping him entertained, probably. This song. What FF game is this from? I think it's 3, but I don't remember. And I can't find it online. Does anyone know? No one? He did the soundtrack for 16. 16 has some good fight themes. But the overworld, I don't remember any good song. But yeah, in the fight themes, I like the motif they use. And they use it well. Same thing with 15. It had a lot of good fight themes. Okay, let's go do this then. But yeah, I was looking the other day, Gimlex, and I couldn't find where it's from. But it's from 1, 2, or 3. It is not from 4, it is not from 5, it is not from 6, 7, 8. No, it is from 1, 2, or 3. It's from one of the OGs, for sure. It's probably 3. It sounds like it's 3. FF3 according to this piano cover. Link me, please. Whoa. Watch Soken's live parody of his own shattering. The Lahi? Is that literally what it is? FF3 Crystal Tower? Because I was looking for this. It's different. I literally showed this the other day. Years ago. Here's FF14's version. That's the one, see? That song is the same. That's a good theme too. But it's not the one you linked. But I already did this, didn't I? This is around Reborn content. Yeah. Also, this looks very different. What is this? Are these mods? What is this? You can see, right? Halsevert, what up? Here's the actual theme. Let me see. Yeah, so this song. It's originally from the FF3 remake. See? Dorga, that sounds familiar. No! Hold on, we're getting closer. There you go. I knew it was from an OG. I just couldn't find it. There you go. It's a good song. That's why I recognize it right away. It's nice. Even for DS, it's nice. I don't remember the dungeon though. Now I'm curious. Yeah, it's a good rendition. But I don't know what the dungeon. I don't remember the dungeon. And I never played the NES version. I've only done the 3DS version, so okay. Thank you very much. It was in my head and I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I would look for that song on my own free time and I couldn't find it. Did I play FF Tactics Advance? No. I didn't play any of the Tactics games, but I'm gonna play Tactics, you know, remake when it comes out. I'm gonna skip this. There's no voices. Typo. To think such progress has been made in so short. Oh no, it's not a typo. He just talked like Oriander for some reason. That raid has classic bangers. Yeah. Also, hold on. Does Eureka have this song? This is what I wanted to show you guys too. Sorry. YouTube. 3 Eureka theme. Eureka theme is a banger. When you get to this part, I used to keep a save file right before you do this, because this part is like the best part of the game. You hear that? What a banger. Anyways. Sorry, chat. I was dealing with nostalgia. So like that's the good thing, right? When I play FF14, when something from before shows up, I'm like, hey, I recognize that. That's, yeah, because I've played them all. So that's something good I got going for me. I can appreciate things. Same thing with Dragon Quest X. When things from other Dragon Quest show up, I would recognize it. Remember that one? Not sure if it's in 14, but could be. Well, isn't it just Eureka's theme whenever you get to Eureka? There's no way they made Eureka and they put a different song. But the Crystal Tower raid is cool because you fight Cloud of Darkness at the end. Oh, what's happening here? Looks kind of cool.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilsabard contingent.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Lucia!
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. For the good
pixels.
of all nations.
But she looks
We have a
much
hard
better than what
road.
she looked like before. They cleaned her up.
We too welcome this opportunity to work
This song is
together
good.
once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Shurup, are you still in here? I forgot to show you the duties I have available. My bad.
If I may have your attention.
Yeah, I'll show you after this. Oh, is this what they got all together? Everyone in the monsters, because they're gonna fight, I'm gonna assume the Empire? But there's only humans here.
Might I ask you to speak first?
Who's this?
If I must, I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer.
His hair is a helmet.
We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Oh, what's her?
I know you.
What's her name recruited that guy?
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had. For any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do. Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy. Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls.
Are these real characters in the background? No, they're pictures. I was about to say, this many characters might make a PC lag, but it's just a picture.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and
Like, yeah, these are
Alamino
clones
have
of-
assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 same looking NPCs, and then this one is repeated as well. This one is repeated.
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
Dude, these falafels, why are they in
It's
the
been
game?
some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
And she sucks too. I hope she dies.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya? The
Yo,
Avatar of
Ghosted.
Destruction?
Yeah, I haven't seen you, man. What's up with you? You haven't even done a Gommel again or anything.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter.
Yeah, what have you
And
been
then
up
we might
to?
finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights are bitter cold of Garlemald is
Have
a
you,
formidable enemy in of itself.
talk with Weege?
Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinard foremost among them,
You haven't seen
have
Weege
arranged for a
in
host of
ages?
machinists
I'm gonna
their
assume that
knowledge of
means.
Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa. There is another awaiting introduction.
Lord of Monolane?
Ah, yes. Emmanuel de Forton, at your service.
Isn't this the wimp from Heaven's Sword at the beginning of Heaven's Sword? That we like had to save him and whatever?
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding.
Think.
But, should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your
it's your birthday?
twinkle-toed
Nice.
gentleman of light.
Happy birthday, man. Hope you have a good one. Like, it was your birthday last night before 12 a.m. or is it right now on the 21st, your birthday?
Huzzah!
Right now? Okay, well. Everyone say happy birthday to Ghosted Quad
I
Stack.
believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea. Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Probably have less people in here right now
Would that be the
compared to when I do melee, but yeah, happy birthday,
Out
man.
of my way, you preening fool!
Who's this? Who is this? Oh, yeah, she sucks.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Really? You like her? I felt like she was noisy when you fight her in the Azem Steppe. I got stuck in that fight for a while too. That was a really long fight.
Cyrena.
But yeah, she was very strong. Kind
For
of.
battle and blood we come, as the steppe is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma. Oh, but now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Yeah,
Warriors
chat,
of the
just like
steppe.
me.
We've heard
I hate war. I'm here to make love, not war.
members
I
of the
love making
Dalmascan
love.
resistance group, Lente's Tears.
And the Bosnian resistance. Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial
Someone give me a
facilities.
TLDR.
Which is
We're just recruiting people to go fight the Empire, right? That's all that's happening.
Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless,
You're
I must
19 years
reiterate
old?
that our goal
Nah,
is to
man.
aid
I
the
was
victims.
19 years old. What, 8 years ago?
And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many...
Going on 27 now.
You're more right than you know.
Yeah,
For
that's
every
8.
one
I
of
think
us
that's
that
8
answered
years.
the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
It's like a 15-year payoff. Yeah, so seeing all these players in the same room, probably people are losing their shit. This is so hype.
But
I don't
after
feel it
seeing
as
what-
much because I just went through the whole game.
No different from
Yeah,
you
I
or
get it. I get it.
They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we.
This is kind of like an Avengers moment, right?
Fordola,
Avengers Endgame,
who once swore
something like that.
herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders. Gaius Bloody Balesar himself is working to help rebuild Wurlid, a nation he once conquered. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are
Nice.
not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for...
Dude, Lai sucks.
It won't be easy.
She can also die. His hair is a
What
helmet.
lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy.
This is a word that we don't say much in English, but in Spanish we say it a lot. De acuerdo, which means okay or something, like agreeing with something. In French, I've heard it too. D'accord.
To reach the Garlean capital in northern... Fortunately...
It's a nice word. We should use it more in
However,
English.
attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi, as they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So, it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
We cannot account for every possibility.
These guys
so
are
we
from
must
the
be prepared
Empire,
to
but they
think on our
deserted,
feet.
right? I remember
We will
she
be
has a
tested.
button.
Sorely
He has a
tested, I
button.
expect. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
I saw that. The moment these characters zoomed out and were out of the pictures, they made the characters in the background move. They stopped being a picture, so nice. Good programming. Okay, we're just giving scales to everyone. What does this do again, by the way? If we don't have these scales, I know corruption happens, but what exactly happens? The only bad thing I've seen was with the elephant got stuck into the wall. But yeah, what does that mean? Like, I don't know what happens when you get corrupted. The elephant got stuck in the wall, but she was also taken there because Van Daniel forced her to go in there. I must have skipped a cutscene where it shows what happens when someone gets corrupted. Okay, this is like pre-conversation, I know. This means it'll be shown. Oh, okay, so I didn't miss it. Okay. Is this spot really good? Like, let's say I wanted to end the stream. Should I do this last mission? Is it worth it? I'm gonna assume you guys are gonna say yes. Really? So the war's not gonna happen right now? I thought the war was gonna happen like right now. Is it just one mission or like does it? What do you think? Should I do it? I'm not sleepy. Like I can do it. It's just, you know, like an hour-long sequence. I mean, if you guys are gonna stay here and watch, I'll do it. If not, tomorrow. Hour-long sequence. Probably not, to be honest. Okay, I'll leave it here, chat. I will be back on tomorrow. No, I mean, I'm tired, Ghosted. I streamed all day today. Did a little mini break of like a half-an-hour break off stream. Then I came back. I did a long stream today. I had to nuke the VOD though, because someone linked something with very bad music. And I didn't want to get in trouble, so I nuked the VOD. I'll actually try to be there for dungeons tomorrow. Okay, but I'm getting on later tomorrow because I do have plans with the family. So, you know, just assume late. And if I don't get on at all, it just means that I was just dead. But I'll try to get on because I want to make progress in this. I want to get over this and, you know, be able to use the internet without getting spoiled or whatever. Because I am starting to look up things like what people think of the game, you know, like what the future is looking like, yada yada yada. Okay. Alright, I'm out, chat. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's late. The Galdermort arc is definitely a bit beefier than the Thavnir arc. Okay, so it's better. Gonna do one of the most controversial quests soon. Oh no, now you're kind of wanting me to do it now, but I'm tired. It's better we do it tomorrow with more energy, or if not tomorrow, the day after. But I mean, on the weekend, I'm not gonna be able to because we're probably gonna be watching Collision. And today's Thursday. I still have Friday. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. One step at a time. All right, chat. Take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for the help, Gimlick's God and Shoe Ripper and Ding Ding answering my questions. Ghosted Quad, you have a happy birthday. And Manguillo, I think, was in here. You have a good one. Peace. Everyone else. Later.